Hello everybody, we are paused here and we're about to continue the Frostpunk. This is the second episode and here we are. So, to recap on the last episode, we have 736 coal, 10 wood, 66 steel, 1 steam core, 14 raw food and 0 food rations. We're in the middle of, it's colder and minus 20, but it's still better. We are gonna get another temperature drop, one level, meaning 10 degrees. That will be minus 40 Celsius in like 5 days or 4 days. Okay, our current objective is to build a beacon and rescue survivors of our lost expedition. And we're not doing well, but we're not doing bad. I might say that. And, well, let's get into it, I guess. Let's go on a second level of speed. I kinda need to remind myself what we have built and what not. We have this cemetery, we have this gathering post, gathering wood and steel. Also this hunter's hat, which should really gather some food for us, but meh. It doesn't really do the job. Okay. What about this? Yeah. A frightened patient. One of our people is facing death, but he is still refusing amputation. He keeps screaming that he doesn't want anyone to touch his leg and he won't change his mind, even though gangrene will kill him in a matter of hours. This person will be left as an amputee, or this person will probably die. And why did you think to ask this? I don't know what to do. Thing is that, well, I mean, okay, being an amputee is bad. It's bad, but I have looked at laws and research of this game, and we can have prosthetics, and then they can keep on living and do work. So the best choice here is to cut off his leg. And that's what I will do, I guess. Family torn apart. Sarah, a woman came forward after we built the workshop. She said that her husband and daughter didn't reach the city with the main group, but she's sure that they're still out there. She wants to join the first scout team we'll send out. She urges you to hurry. We'll do what we can. Yep, not like I had an option there. Okay, we have one sick. How many medical posts do we have? 1, 2. Let's build another medical post here. And what we're researching right now, the beacon. Okay, after the beacon, I mean, it would be good to research steam hubs and heaters, because steam hubs are kind of like small generators, in the meaning that they provide heat in a smaller radius than the generator, of course, but they still do provide the heat. The heaters are just for workplaces. For example, if we need for the gathering post to be warmer, we can turn the heater there, but it doesn't work on houses. On the other hand, I know that we will soon be getting more people, because we're gonna send an expedition, and after that we will need more housing, and for housing, a normal tent just holds 10 people, right? So what I want to do is research bunkhouses here, but we can't research bunkhouses before we research drawing boards, so I guess that's the thing we're gonna research. After drawing boards, I'm thinking about bunkhouses, because bunkhouses can hold more people than the tents, and if you look at the structure of our little base, it will be easier to place more stuff closer to the generator. So that's that. Right now, please build this, and after you build this, please somebody start working there. Do we have any engineers? No, we only have workers here. Okay, let's check out where are we using engineers. Not here. Not here. Well, 10 engineers are here in the medical post, and the beacon just got researched, so let's kick the drawing board research. Oh, I guess not 50 wood for that. If there's anything here that I want. Not yet, I think. Let's just research Hunter's gear, because it's just 7 hours and it will be done quickly. And after that, I hope that we'll have enough food for the drawing board. Okay. Well, we shall build the beacon. Not here, but here. Tech beacon. This needs 20 wood and 35 steel. So, as it seems right now, wood is our enemy. And the coal pile also depleted. That means that our coal deposit will fall down quickly. And what do you want, people? Cold homes. Captain, some of our people are concerned about the low temperature in their homes. They quite sensibly point out that that it's easy to fall ill when it's cold, and ask you to address the problem. Let's heat some homes, meaning that I'll just kick this back into the overdrive for some time. Do we have any place where it would be good to post a gathering hut? We have some things here. Okay, there's one of our coal piles, which, to be honest, we have workers to spare, so let's put some workers there. We also have these wood crates and steel wreckage here, so if we can, let's build a gathering post around here, and let's connect this with the road like this. We don't have enough wood for that. Okay. Let's go on fastest time for now, because, well, we can't do anything without wood, really. You guys are still building this, so let's add workers. And as soon as we have enough wood for the road, we will... Oh, crap. I'm sorry, but I think we'll have to break this promise. What's the temperature like here? Livable. It's livable. So why are you saying that it's not? I don't know. Let's kick this in the fast speed again. Please start working so I can get food I need. Not food, but wood I need. Hunter Gear's research is done. Okay, more food from the hunter's huts. That's nice. Well, I'd like to research something, but I also want to wait for the drawing boards. But what's this? Faster gathering. Employing better tools and methods, people gather resources from coal piles, wood crates, and steel workers will work 15% faster whether we're using gathering posts or not. Okay, let's do this. Kick it into the overdrive, the time I mean. Okay. A child's plea. Captain, we found a boy frozen to the bone in the cemetery next to a fresh grave. He must have been there for hours. He wants you to call an emergency meeting. He says if you agree, his mother will wake up to attend it. We must face his losses. Okay. Now, we have enough wood for building a road here. So let's do so. And also, well, we have hungry people. After researching the food, the drawing boards one, I want to research bunkhouse and also the hothouse, because hothouse is a very nice establishment for getting much more food than this. And where did this happen? Here. Okay. So only thing we are working on right now is wood, which only 46 of it is left. So I guess we'll say bye to this gathering posts soon. Feed me more with less. Our food supplies are running low. We could stretch them if we start using more efficient meal recipes suitable for these hard times. Open the Book of Laws. Consider signing. Okay. So we either can make soup, which means that we'll have a new recipe in the cookhouse, but also hope will fall, discontent will rise, and eating soup also will cause discontent. What's wrong with soup? I mean, okay, I don't like it either, but it's not like the worst food on the planet, right? If I have two options to starve or eat soup, I'll eat soup. What's so wrong with you people? And the second option is food additives, which is we can add sawdust to meals to make them more filling, although not exactly tasty or healthy. Nope. Actually, let's wait on this for a bit. Let's see how our food situation goes. And let's worry about that a little bit later. I mean, yeah, we have hungry people, but at the same time, if this means that we'll soon have more wood to research the thing, it will be not an issue anymore. People are hungry, Captain Summer. People are here to talk about lack of food, blah 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 blah. I know that you're hungry, but can you wait a little bit? I know, now that it came out of my mouth, it was a little bit of a bad thing to say, but what options do we have? You have 3 days to feed everyone. Let's feed them, stockpile some food. Let's feed them, and okay, I'll sign the soup law, and you'll be discontent, and there'll be loss of hope, but I guess you'll get soup. And you're gonna work all the time. Okay. We can have the overdrive on for a little bit. Can we build a beacon yet? Yes, we can. Let's build this thing somewhere far away. And let's also build the road to that thing. And after that, we will go on expeditions with a team, and you can really get a lot of materials from expeditions, also people. So that's that. I'm trying to feed you, but for some time it's closed. Let's just accelerate the time here. Beacon build. Okay, what do we have here? We have a cutscene. Cool. Send scouts here to learn more about this place. There's a dark cave entrance visible on the hillside. We think we saw a faint wisp of smoke coming from it, but it's gone now. And lost expedition, numerous tents. We can see people moving about. They must be lost members of our expeditions. Cool, cool, cool. But first we need to establish the team. How do we get back from here? Like this. Okay, now, do we have people for this? And we also need people. We need the wood, not the people. We'll get people somehow, but we also need the wood, which we don't have. A note was left for the doctor who performed the amputation on the frightened patient. He reads, "Thank you, I was in terrible pain and blinded by fear, and my choice would have doomed me. I may be without a limb, but now I'm alive." Yep, that's why I did that. It was the correct choice. I still don't know why you asked me, but that was the correct choice. I think so, at least. Ready for search. We need a win. Of course we do need a win, but we need wood as well. It seems like in this place where, like, we don't have anything really. It's just in the middle of frozen nowhere, where we can't really get any food. We can't get anything luxurious or nice. But we don't need those things. Okay, we need food, but one thing we really need is just wood, which is like here and here. But who gathers them? So I think we really need to have a team to scout, because we are really getting to start needing new workers and new engineers. It's day, it's free time, and go to work now. Well, to be honest, our discontent, although we have cold homes, bad food, overtime work, and things, it's still doing alright. Kick back into the overdrive, please. And we have new research to do, and we can't do this yet. Okay, I'm just gonna wait, because research is itself costs some wood too, so let's wait for a bit, and then we're gonna continue researching and doing things. And please, I need more workers, I need more engineers, because this medical post is unstaffed, not like we need it, because we don't have any sick, but still, it would be nice to future-proof ourselves and stuff like that. Now, 8 hours left to secure at least livable condition in homes. Oh, that's why you are not in good condition. Is that right? Because you are still chilly? Well, too bad. The hope will fall. Can't do anything about it right now. Well, I mean, I could research like Steam hubs and build it, but research itself takes 7 hours and we only have like 8. Okay, 7 for this, so I'm sorry, but we finally have wood for drawing boards. I guess I needed to make this more of a priority, because with this we could like make these zones better, I guess, because I think that's where we can research the generator, range upgrade, and the power upgrade as well. Wood crate depleted, so you're officially out of work. You can't do anything, so I'm just gonna dismantle the building and get some wood from ya. Turn off the overdrive. I will. I'm sorry. Okay, so we have some people for the beacon right now to go on the expedition, but I don't have any wood again, so... I also kinda want to research the sawmills, because it allows us to turn the frozen trees into usable material and produce up to 80 wood per standard work day. Well, 80 wood is not that large of an amount, but we have a lot of frozen trees here, so our hunger problem seems to be worse. And why aren't you working? Turns raw food. What's your thing? Cannot rescue production, requires raw food. Yes, but aren't you doing soup? Oh, we still need raw food for that, right? Okay, there lies your problem, I guess. And why aren't you doing anything? Steel rake is depleted. So we officially have only wood left here. Now, with the 31 wood we have, what can we build? What do we need? I'd say another hunting thingy. Because one's not enough and more people are coming, and we already have one starving guy. Okay, hope falls. Yada yada yada. I forgot about this. Okay. Why is street needed here? Why though? For this? Okay. I thought you were on the road already, but I guess not. Okay, so we have like a day and a quarter before we go to -40, which will be devastating for us if we don't figure out anything on the heating side. But for now, even though we broke a promise and our discontent is rising and our hope is falling, and also we have a day to feed everybody, well, I think we are doing mostly good. Not really good, but mostly. At least we don't have any sick. And as I said that more sick will come, because that's how things work. If you say one thing which you're happy for, next, you see, I said it, and already one sick. How many patients? 1 patient, 4 patients, then go and get treated. We have space for you, we have workers for you, we have engineers for you, and so go ahead and get treated, and don't do this, please. Another day, another frozen day. We can keep going like this for a while, I'd say. Yes, with you on that.
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
Okay. Drawing board research. Let's do something about that. Okay, now we have 35 wood. We can research something, but at the same time I want to send the scout team. So I'm gonna choose a research which doesn't need much wood. Well, how much does the bunkhouse need? 20? Okay, let's do this, because I hope that we will get more from here. Like, we're getting 5.4 per hour, so if my math is right, we should be getting more. Do we have any more food, any more wood crates around here? No. Okay, we need a sawmill, and fast. Okay, we have some food. We fed 2 people. Good gracious. And why don't we have enough workers? Because Hunter's house? Okay. Let's split this up for a while and let's send out an expedition if we can. Okay, now let's get some people out from the Hunter's house and let's make a scout team and let's go to the Lost Expedition. 10 hours until that comes back. And that's that. Okay, I think that will be enough for today's episode. We sent the scout team, we researched a lot, we built things, we are in deficit of wood and we really need it, but I'm hoping we can get some back from the scouts, and after the scouts we'll build sawmills and so on. So that's that. Thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed it. Give a like if you did, and if you did very like it, then subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, hopefully. Gotta tab out here.